Most people spend their entire lives becoming someone else. They wear the faces their parents gave them, the opinions their teachers shaped, the fears their society planted deep inside them. And somewhere along the way, the real person, the one they were supposed to become, quietly disappears. Friedrich Nietzsche saw this. He saw it clearly. And what he said about it will disturb you, challenge you, and if you are brave enough to hear it, it will change you. We live in a world that rewards conformity. Smile the right way. Say the right things. Want what everyone else wants. From the moment you are born, invisible hands begin molding you into something manageable, something acceptable, something safe. And the tragedy is not that this happens. The tragedy is that most people never even notice. They live their entire lives as a copy of something they never chose to be. They chase goals that were never theirs. They suppress voices inside them that were the most honest things they ever felt. And they call this living. Nietzsche called it something else entirely. He called it the herd. A mass of people so terrified of standing alone that they would rather destroy their own potential than risk being different. The herd does not want you to rise. The herd does not celebrate your uniqueness. The herd wants you comfortable, predictable, and small. Because when you become who you truly are, you expose everyone around you who never had the courage to do the same. And here is the first brutal truth. Becoming who you truly are is not a peaceful journey. It is violent. It is painful. It will cost you relationships, comfort, and the version of yourself you have been hiding behind for years. Nietzsche understood that real transformation is not a gentle awakening. It is a destruction. The old self must be broken before the true self can emerge. Most people feel this breaking and they stop. They retreat back to the familiar. They choose the pain of staying small over the fear of becoming something greater. But ask yourself this. What is the cost of never becoming who you were meant to be? What does it feel like at 40, at 50, at the end of your life, to realize that the person you presented to the world was never really you? That the life you built was built on someone else's blueprint? That the voice inside you that kept whispering something is wrong, this is not enough, you are more than this, that voice was right all along and you silenced it to keep the peace. Nietzsche spoke of what he called self-overcoming. Not self-improvement in the shallow modern sense of waking up early and reading more books. He meant something far deeper and far more dangerous. He meant the willingness to destroy who you are in order to become who you are capable of being. He meant looking at your own weakness, your own cowardice, your own comfortable lies, and refusing to protect them. He meant choosing truth over comfort even when truth is terrifying. The people who disturb us most are not our enemies. They are the ones who have become themselves. Fully, unapologetically, completely themselves. They make us uncomfortable because their existence asks us a question we are not ready to answer. Why haven't you done the same? There is something threatening about a person who has stopped performing, who has stopped explaining, who has stopped asking for permission to exist on their own terms. Society calls them arrogant. Society calls them difficult. Society calls them dangerous. But what society really means is this: they cannot be controlled. Here is the deepest truth Nietzsche left behind. You were not born to fit in. You were not placed on this earth to make others comfortable with your limitations. The most important battle you will ever fight is not against your enemies. It is not against poverty or failure or betrayal. The most important battle is against the version of yourself that was built by fear, against the habits of silence you developed to survive, against the dreams you buried because someone told you they were too big. Become who you truly are. Not the version that was shaped by approval. Not the version that learned to make itself smaller. Not the version that smiled through the wrong life for the sake of belonging. The real version. The one that has been waiting, quietly, underneath everything you have been told to be. Most people never meet that person. Make sure you do.